my ex-boyfriend. I gotta get him out of there. He's at my house. He will not leave.
Okay, where's your house?
It's at 1205 Virginia.
1205 Virginia?
Hi.
Did he hit you today? Or
well, that's a bite. But yeah, I freaking, yeah, he hit me in the freaking eye. My vision went spotty for a second.
Gotta shine some light on it.
Yes, sir.
So, which eye?
That one.
Oh, okay. When did it happen?
Probably 2 hours ago. I've been trying to get him out for 2 hours. I walked around. I tried to just let him leave. I wanted just to get out.
Okay, let's talk about the injuries a little bit. So the eye, what else?
I honestly don't know. I have whiplash on my neck, but I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, let's backtrack a little bit.
yeah,
So
let's go back.
let's start with your guys' relationship.
Ex-boyfriend.
Okay, how long have you been dating?
Not long.
Not long.
No.
So you basically just met, or?
Was it since maybe September?
Okay.
So no,
like a month?
August maybe. Yeah, a couple months.
Couple months. You
I'd
guys
say maybe 3 months.
You guys live together?
No.
So he doesn't live there. That's your
No.
residence.
It's not.
But you've been intimate throughout the relationship. When did you break up?
On and off lots. So I mean, today we broke up again.
Okay, good.
You know, it's one of these.
So you've been dating for 3 months, basically.
Correct.
And so, what happened today? How did it start?
Well, I was upset last night, and he was nowhere to be found. I've been working on him. I've been working for days and days because I work bartending down here. Finally did.
By the way,
Sorry.
do you have an ID?
In the car, yeah. Steve out.
Okay.
Anyway, he said, I want to take you to dinner. And then, how we doing, brother?
Hello.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know. He threw my phone.
I can take pictures of the injuries and everything. And then
I have it. He threw my
I can eventually stay with her and you can get the picture.
You can go with
Wait, a little light in there?
Did you mind? I'm sorry. I don't know. He threw my purse out and... Okay, it's got to be here somewhere. I don't know if I have my ID.
Is it in a small purse, maybe?
It usually is right here. Oh.
No.
No.
Okay. Alright. Well, we can...
Hang on. That might be on this one. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't expect to do this, but Steve told me to do it. Oh.
Are you Steve?
Yeah, that's Steve.
Friend?
Yes. Oh.
There it is.
There it is. Awesome.
Okay, so... I don't know if you want to talk in front of Steve or you want
That's
to...
fine.
Okay, so let's go back to what happened tonight. You said he wanted to take you out for dinner?
I don't know, and then it just went south from there. Where he's, you know, it's one of those. He goes from a 2 to a 10 in no time, and then next thing you know, he's upset. I don't even know what we got upset about.
So where did you guys go?
We didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
He's got like he was recorded it, I guess, whatever he was saying to me. I don't know.
He was recording something?
My friend. Well, I was on the phone, but the guy, my ex, didn't know I was on the phone.
Okay.
So he could hear everything that was happening, the whole thing. But my ex didn't know it because, you know, people hold their phones in their hand. That doesn't necessarily mean...
Right, so you were on the phone with your friend and he or she, he heard everything that was going on.
Correct.
Has he been staying with you there?
He'll stay there on and off. Sometimes he'll stay there, sometimes he won't.
Okay, but does he have like a holes
Nope.
there or anything?
Not anymore. He has like... Some of his stuff is there, but it's big stuff that he's not going to...
But he has his own residence that he goes home to.
No, he just stays with random people right now.
Okay, gosh, but he hasn't been staying with you continuously.
Consistently.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll stay with me sometimes, sometimes he won't. I don't know where he's staying. I don't care. None of my business. Don't want to know, to be honest.
How about what time did all this start?
Oh, it's 10:30 now. Let's look. So he called me around 6, so he was probably there around 7. So it's probably been 3.5 hours of this nonsense.
So he came to your place at 7?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while. He took a shower, and then after that, that's when things went south.
So just to recap, you grabbed his phone because you were mad about him texting your girlfriend.
Correct.
That's when he punched you.
No, I don't. Well, I'll be honest. I don't really know when things happened. I know that's horrible to say, but I don't.
So the injuries you got from him is a punch in your right eye, and did you say there was a bite?
Oh no, he held me up against the wall. Oh, lots of things. It's just you can't see it. My neck hurts. I have whiplash.
Do we still want to hear about it, even if we
I
can't see
don't. I don't know. I just.
When he grabbed you by your
My neck.
were you grasping for breath? Were you like struggling to breathe?
Yeah, a little bit for a second.
Okay.
Not much, but yeah, he did that.
Okay.
No, I don't know. Whiplash, I think, is from the eye thing because I don't know. I was just scared. I think I don't look bad, do I?
And you said this is from him grabbing you, or you said there was a bite on your eye?
That is one.
That's a bite.
And I bit him too, by the way, because he had his hands around my neck.
So now, obviously, we're gonna go over there and talk to him, and I understand you don't want him there, obviously. Now, just to kind of try to get ahead of what he's gonna tell us, did you at any point hit him back, try to defend yourself? Okay, so can you tell us a little bit more about that?
I bit him twice.
You bit him twice?
I did.
Okay.
I definitely did. And besides that, probably just making sure I was safe. It was more of me just going like,
Can I see your hands?
Yeah.
Out like
I
that.
don't mind.
Can you flip him?
Where'd you get that cut?
That's pretty fresh. What happened
Yeah, it's
there?
bad.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah.
Was that from this as well?
No. It's not from him.
Ma'am, is it from him as well?
It's not from him.
Do you want to tell us what happened?
I was upset last night. I cut myself because I'm depressed.
I'm sorry to
That's
hear
what I just wanted out of the house so I can sleep and be safe in my own house. I work hard to pay for it. You can call me a fat whore all day. I don't care if my leg hurts, beat up. I just want to sleep in my house that I work hard and I pay for by myself. He didn't pay for that house, you know.
No, listen. If he doesn't live there, if he didn't establish
He's got
residence.
2 TVs there, a couch, and a bed, and that's what he has in there. Granted, he can't take all that out, and if he wants to, he can take it.
So why does he have furniture there?
Because he doesn't have a place to live, because he got kicked out of his last house for beating me up there, and the guy heard him and kicked him out.
When did this happen?
I got this place in October, so I just got this place. And this is the second time I've tried to call to get him out of there, which is my mistake at this point. But he had gotten kicked out of his place before that. So probably... Yeah, no, it's been a second. October, I guess, 1st.
So as far as you know, he doesn't have a same place that he would go to as
No, he has no place
just
to live.
staying at.
He stays with his
places.
friend's boat, or who knows.
I'm just thinking, like, let's say we go to your place and he's not there. You know what I mean? Like, where can we find him?
Well, I can tell you where you can find him tomorrow morning. He works at the Bull and Whistle, and he'll be there at 7 a.m.
Okay, does he have keys to your residence?
No.
Does not have keys?
So he's been locking you out just with a like a
Yeah,
padlock?
just with the lock and key, and I didn't have the key because I just grabbed my stuff and ran because he was...
You do have a key or not?
I don't think I have my key on me,
So you
no.
left the key in there.
So I don't know where my key is right now. To be honest, I tried to find it because he kept locking me out, and at some point I was like, who cares? I almost got a hotel room. I was just like, I'd rather stay at a hotel than do this. But Steve was like, if you do this, then he won't come back, and he'll never come back, and we'll never have him back, and we never have to do this again. I was like, good point, Steve.
So you're saying this has been ongoing between you guys, and he's been beating you before?
It's happened before. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely happened before. It'll be, it'll be nice, and then it'll be terrible.
Right.
Then it'll be great, and it'll be horrible.
Did you guys ever call the police before, or anyone?
I called the police on him one time to get him out of the house when he was yelling at me, but he didn't put his hands on me that night.
Okay.
But
Did they get him out, or?
Oh yeah, they got him out. They were
Did
really
they trespass
nice.
him from that location?
Nope. That's why he's there right now. I should have done that the first time. That was my mistake. I probably should have asked to do that.
No, I got a question for you. It might
Yes.
sound silly, but does he receive mail or anything there?
Nope.
No, does not receive mail? Are you sure?
I know. Well, I'm not. I don't know
Okay.
what the guy does when I'm not there, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, there's one key to that house, and I have it. Nobody.
But you don't know where it is now.
I mean, it's in the house somewhere, but he threw my purse across the he threw my purse down at the dumpster. Probably money fell out and keys fell out. My keys very well may be downstairs on the ground. I don't know. I don't really care. As long as I can lock it tonight, I don't care.
Is there anybody else in the house?
Nope. There should not be.
Any animals, pets?
No pets. There's
Any
an animal
weapons?
next door, but there's no any animal in my house.
Are there any weapons in the house?
One of my girlfriends bought me a stun gun thing, but it's unopened.
Okay.
Like a pink stun gun.
Do you know if he carries any weapons?
No, I do not. I don't believe he does, though. If he did, he would maybe have a knife or something like,
Okay.
he would carry, but I don't think he carries weapons.
Okay.
He's more of a barker than anything. It's not, he can be mean to me, but he's not going to be mean to you, He won't.
And just the physical part of this argument tonight. It all started with you taking the phone and what was the first physical thing that happened? Him punching you, or was it something else? Was it maybe you pushed him first, maybe he grabbed you by the hair?
I don't.
If you can think back.
I grabbed me by my hair at some point.
What would be the first time that we were like, okay, now we're physical?
Probably when I grabbed the phone and he grabbed me, because he's 6'4" and I'm 5'2". He can grab me with one hand and grab me. So, and all I remember is when I grabbed the phone, he grabbed me and I ran. And I ran downstairs and he locked me out. Then every time I'd come back in, he'd be like, let's just talk. Let me just take you to dinner. And I'm like, no, I don't want to talk.
Does he drive any vehicles?
He doesn't own a vehicle. He has a friend's car, but not today.
He doesn't have it today for sure?
No. I'm not positive. But there's a Kia. It's like a Kia Niro.
He borrows a Kia Niro from his friend. What color is it?
Gray.
You don't happen to know the tag?
I don't know the tag.
Okay. And today, do you know how he got to your place?
Bike.
Bicycle?
He has a bike. Yeah.
What does the bike look like?
It's a black, tall person bike. It's all black and it has an Island Bikes sticker on it.
Island Bikes bicycles?
But it's all black.
All black, like a cruiser?
No, it's not a cruiser.
More like a mountain bike.
It's more like a mountain bike.
Would he park it in front of the residence, or?
It's in front of the business next to my residence.
Okay.
Because he's not a resident, so he doesn't park where I do.
So he would lock it in front of the business next to him?
It's there. Yeah, it's there, or at least it was there.
Okay.
If he's smart, he left, but I don't think he left.
So then maybe you can stay. You can leave Sarge here.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if Officer Burnett over here asked this question, but do you want to press charges?
I really just want him out of my house. I don't necessarily want to press charges. I do work with him. It is complicated. I truly don't want him in my house. I don't necessarily want to make a big. I know it's a big to do already, but I just don't want him at my house.
So you want to have him trespass from there as well?
Please. That's really what I would
just
like.
understand that if we do trespass him from there and he comes back based on your invitation, then you're kind of like, we can't really pursue that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like you call him back and he comes and then you guys get in an argument. We can't act on him
Okay.
being there because we trespassed him.
Okay.
So don't call him back once.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds like a great
Can you do
plan.
me one favor and look through your bag one more time and just make sure, 100% sure you don't have the keys?
Yes.
Because I understand you left in a hurry.
Freaking money. I know, and like got so much money in here, and it's embarrassing. No. Because my key is on a lanyard that's really big.
Okay.
So it would be. It's probably in the yard in the front of the house because he threw my purse. I don't know what fell out or where.
This purse?
Yeah, that one.
So you just grabbed the purse and ran, but the keys were not there.
Yeah. Well, no,
Clark should be coming to you.
I picked up the purse and then I came back and got cash. I was like, Lord knows I don't trust him with freaking my cash. But yeah, no, there's. Hang on.
Has he been drinking, taking drugs, anything like that? Is he under influence of some
He's
sort?
definitely been drinking, but
Okay.
he probably hasn't drank in hours, so I don't know if we're technically.
So he's not going to be like inebriated?
I don't think so. I mean, no. It may be. I don't know what he does.
So in that case, I guess I'll stay. So what's going to happen now, we called another unit here. So him and Officer Ramos can go and confront
With that, yeah.
him, and I'll still stay with you. We'll take it from there. I don't know if your friend
Steve, do you
wants
want to stay or do you want to work and come back?
I'm gonna stay with her until we resolve this. So if you do want to go, like,
Come around, we can keep you on
If
it
you
now.
want to work and come back, you know where I'm at. Yeah, go work, go work, go work.
How you doing, Mr. Kramer?
Yes.
Mind stepping out for me real quick? Step out. All the way. All the way. All the way.
All the way.
Yep.
Sure.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your
For
hands
what?
behind your back.
Thank you. And what am I being arrested?
Don't pull away. Don't pull away. We're not doing that.
Don't resist. I'm not resisting.
We're not doing that.
Man, I was just in bed. What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing. It seems like you're trying to pull away from us right now.
I'm not going away.
So what happened tonight, Mr. Kramer?
Did you see the mark on her arm where she tried to kill herself?
Okay. I saw other marks. So what happened tonight, Mr. Kramer?
Those are not my marks.
Okay.
Would you like to see the marks on me? Where I was bit? If you
Alright,
look at
come
mine,
this way.
if you look at... I'm not being arrested right now.
Right now you're being
Tell me
detained.
what I'm being arrested for.
Right now you've been detained.
Okay. Well, we're going to discuss this
Yes,
real
we are
quick.
going to discuss it.
Yeah,
You are correct.
Absolutely. And I have my lawyer. down the
Perfect.
way,
Awesome.
We're going to.
We are going to discuss it. You're correct.
I know. I'm
Step
not-
over here to this car.
Okay. You can
Step over there to the car.
You can relax with the tightness, bro. Come on, bartender. Fucking good. That's some shit. Get me out of this. We can talk in the vehicle,
Perfect.
please.
I'm going to read you some things and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Alright, Mr. Kramer. I'm going to read you some things. Before I ask you any questions, you must understand. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay. Are you willing to answer some questions?
If you got it, yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
If you got those, you got to read it.
Perfect.
Huh?
We're just detaining you at this moment. So what happened tonight?
If you would, if you either one of you would loosen your grip on
Well,
me.
you're just detained at this moment. So
Okay,
what happened tonight?
can you relax,
So what
man?
happened tonight?
Dude,
Today.
if you'd give me 2
Okay.
seconds from, I'm not
Okay.
going anywhere.
So what happened to you?
Like, can you loosen these?
Mr. Kramer, just turn around. Turn around.
We're all locals,
Yeah, exactly.
bro.
Then
So what
let's
happened
just-
today?
let's
You don't
just-
need to be aggressive
So what
about
We're
happened
not
this.
being aggressive, sir.
Nothing happened today. I was at work. I am a barback
Okay.
at a local place where we work together, and she reached out to me. You can, if my phone's up there. Actually, she threw it out, and she attempted to commit suicide. So this is a real statement. If you want to look at me like that,
I'm
like
just
the way
listening
that
to
you are.
sir.
Okay, I know, but you don't need to be aggressive. I know you
My hands
local.
are on the
I've
counter.
dealt with you before.
Okay, perfect. So
But look at the mark on her arm. I was at work all day. I've been at work for 14 days in a row,
okay.
like we all have. Okay? We're here to make money. Came here because that's more than 50% of the belongings in that building. I know the law.
Okay.
Okay?
Where have you been living outside of this place?
3316 Flagler.
Okay. So you haven't been here.
No. Other than that place, no. I stay on my buddy's boat.
Okay. So is that 3 locations then?
That's 2.
Well, you said 331. This place. and then a boat.
3316 is an address.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then this place, and then you also said a boat. So that's 3 locations.
3316 was my previous address
Okay.
where I lived.
Okay.
I do not live there anymore.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you currently live on a boat?
Currently where I live is at the Bull and Whistle
Okay.
with my other employees.
Okay.
Okay? Would you like to speak to
No, I don't want to speak.
Ivana?
I'm speaking to you. Speaking
or
to you.
Ivana or Wade?
Speaking to you.
Those are that's I am allowed to stay there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So again, so what happened? After that,
I
after you
came
home-
here because I was terrified of somebody hurting themselves. To be completely okay. I came here. Those are my TVs. That's my bed. That's my couch. That's my shit. I moved her into that place. Clearly, if you've dealt with her, you already know.
No, what, sir?
She's on one, dude. Like, she's got her 2 days off. She's got a mark on her arm. You think I did that shit? She threatened. If you would take these off of me, yeah, this is, man. If you take me off of this, I would show you the text messages of her saying, like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. That's. She should go to Depot right now, like, because she needs to be there.
Okay. Now I got a question for you. What happened to her eye? Do you know what happened to her eye?
I didn't touch
Her left
shit
eye?
on her eye.
No? You don't know what happened?
I didn't touch her.
No?
I've been asleep.
Okay.
Does it look
what
like
about-
I've been doing anything, man?
I have no idea, sir. What about bruises on her arm?
She's a bartender and she knows that shit, man.
Okay.
Well, you want to see the bite marks?
Okay, I have another question. What about the bite mark she has on her arm?
I don't. Dude, she does that.
I know I'm giving you an opportunity, but you keep saying, dude, I didn't do anything, but she's showing clear signs of marks on her body.
It's. I'm sorry, you just woke me. Like, I was asleep. You want to see the marks on my arm?
What you got?
Pull up my.
Okay.
Yep. Pull up.
Okay.
Yeah. all over me, dude.
How long have you guys been dating? Or together? Or
Long enough.
long? What's that mean, sir?
Oh my God. We don't need to go through the book right now.
Well, just give
We
us
kinda
a-
do.
Just give us a time span. Like 2
I-
months, 3 months, 6
No,
months, a year.
we've been.
Sorry, he just
like-
asked me simple questions.
All right, 6
Not trying to
months.
make a difference.
Like 6 months. Lived in that place for a while. That's my stuff in there.
Okay.
More than 50% of it.
Okay.
Take out.
Release me and I'll go
Go where?
to my other location.
Which one?
my place of business, Bull and Whistle, where I can stay.
Okay. So, did she at any point tell you to leave?
No,
No.
she left. I've been working 14 days, bro. All I wanted to do was go to sleep. She on what? You're not going to worry about the fact that she has a mark on her arm that she tried to kill herself?
Well, sir, I'm worried.
While
about-
I was at work,
I'm worried.
and no, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to yell. But you just ripped me out of my house while I'm sleeping.
I didn't rip you out of anything. I asked you to step out. You stepped out.
Okay,
Now,
just-
I detained you, and you wanted to kind of move your arms and get away from us. That's why you're still in handcuffs to this moment. But actually, now you're under arrest for battery. So, do you have anything in your pockets I need to know about?
no, I'm good, bro.
You're good? You sure?
I'm trying to tell you, like, this needs to be discussed.
Where's your wallet? What's your identification?
She threw my wallet and threw my phone in her own home.
Keep coming back.
Come on, buddy.
Back.
Why are you doing this? You're not even gonna let me get shoes or anything?
We'll work on that in a second.
Can we discuss this,
Yeah,
please?
we've already discussed it. Hang out right there.
Why are you doing this? I'm sorry. Just please, come on, man.
Instead, take a seat.
Really?
Yep.
I don't need a seatbelt.
I gotta put one on. Because you're in my vehicle. And I have your cash.
Yes.
Hey, can you ask her if we're allowed to go inside to retrieve his property?
Sure. Like to get his stuff to get him out?
Yeah, just his wallet and his shoes. He's 1015.
Is that 50? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 1 second.
All right.
So the officers are asking if they have your permission to go in.
Got 195. I got 11015.
Yes, you're good to go.
Copy that. Thank you.
You're
Yep. Yep.
I have to be at work at 7 in the morning. Why are you doing this? You don't care about the person who's going to kill themselves, though, right?
Sir, those are separate issues. Hey, where's your stuff? Your phone?
She threw it away, like I told you, because she's an unreasonable person.
Okay. What about your sandals?
I mean, you brought me out of the house in this. I was asleep.
Yeah, but so where would your sandals be? Or shoes or
Can
anything
you
like
be
that?
a little bit more reasonable, my friend?
Sir, I'm asking you about your shoes and your sandals so I can get you some.
I mean, I got shoes on the top deck underneath that little flower situation.
Okay. Just outside
Inside the door to the right is more of my stuff.
Okay.
Listen, if you want, we can call rescue here and they can check you out, make sure you don't have
we attempted the RP with no answer.
anything going on with that neck. I mean, they honestly probably just gonna come and they tell you like, hey, we need to do scans. Do you want to be transported to the hospital?
No, let's.
I'm gonna talk to
Okay.
security, see if they can
Just
point 'em out.
promise me that if you start feeling worse, you get yourself to the hospital to get checked out.
Okay.
Okay, I understand it's, you know, it costs money and all that, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So what happened is he got arrested because you guys are in a relationship, and it doesn't matter if you want to pursue charges or not. State of Florida does that for you. Basically, we are required to make an arrest when it comes to domestic battery because you guys been dating for a little bit. You're considered a domestic relationship. So it's not on you, okay? It's what state of Florida requires us to do. He's also going to be trespassed from your location, from your residence, so he's not allowed to come back, obviously, unless you invite him back, which I strongly
No, we're not
recommend
doing
against
that.
it.
We talked about that. Yep.
And also, I'm required to
Lord.
issue you the victim's rights brochure because you are the victim of a crime against a person, so that's going to have the arresting officer information on it and the case number. Hello. This is the case number, and this brochure has like a bunch of information for like the victims, basically the numbers you can reach out to if you need help, if you want to talk about stuff, if you need help with any kind of legal process, anything like that.
Thank you.
So he's going to spend the night in jail, he's going to see the judge first thing in the morning, and then the judge decides what's going to happen next. Sometimes they get a bond, sometimes they just release them based on, you know, the information. And usually when it comes to domestic, the no contact order is in place as well.
Okay.
So he might not be able to. I understand you guys work together, so obviously that doesn't mean, you know, one of you cannot go to work.
Sure.
But when it comes to residence and stuff like that, he won't be allowed to come back to see you at least for a while.
That's literally all.
So
I
do me a
wanted.
favor, put this in your purse, and I'll give you a ride home to make sure that everything's okay over there. Okay.
Thank you.
So if you can have a seat, yeah, you're gonna have to take a ride to the back.
Okay.
Not gonna put you in handcuffs though.
No worries.
This might be the one and the only time you take a ride without handcuffs.
I've been in a car like this before.
I'm going to roll down the window because there's no AC here.
Okay.
Okay.